Hello and welcome back to the channel, everyone. This is Motor Mike Media, and as always, I'm your host, Motor Mike. And today we'll be talking about the 2021 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon 392. That's right, and Jeep decided to put the big old 392 6.4 liter Hemi V8 in the Wrangler. And if you remember back in the day, the CJs had a V8 as an option. But when the Wrangler nameplate came out in the 80s, there was no V8 option. People asked for it and never got it. But we had some good engines. There was the inline 6, the good old 4 liter, very reliable. And we had the Pentastar engine, which is still used today. Both those engines kind of stand out amongst all the engines they had throughout that time. And those engines were good, but they were just enough to move it about. You weren't really peppy or a fast Jeep. But now that's no longer the case. Now you can get the 392. And in this application, it gets 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque. That's just crazy numbers for a Wrangler. And to be honest with you guys, I always thought that they would put the 5.7 Hemi in there. But I'm happy that they went with the bigger one. More power is always more better. Now, the thing about this engine is, what's it going to cost? We don't know that yet. We know it's an option on the Rubicon, and to be frank with you guys, the Jeeps have been getting more and more expensive. And I'm kind of worried that's going to be a very expensive number to get that 392. But there's some good things about it. Not only do you have all that power, you can get 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. So if you do have one of those, you pull up to a red light, you can pretty much blow the doors off the majority of the vehicles next to you. And people won't see it coming. It's the new sleeper. But I have some questions. And we don't have all the answers yet. But we know the two-door's not going to have that as an option. The two-door just gets shafted again. If you know that the Eco Diesel came out and it's only on the four-door model as well. And I know that people don't buy the two-door models anymore. Basically, for every 10 Jeeps that they sell, 9 of them are the four-doors. So I understand that, but I'm a die-hard two-door. That classic two-door look just looks so good, and I wish it had that big power plant in it. But unfortunately, even on the four-door model, when you get that engine, you can only get it in an 8-speed automatic. No manual. Sorry for those people that are die-hard manual fans. It's not an option. But not only do you get that crazy 0 to 60 time, you can do the quarter mile in 13 seconds flat. That's just impressive. Now, if you know about the Bronco, that's going to be the biggest Wrangler competitor. We haven't had a true Wrangler competitor in a very long time. Even the older Broncos were these big heavy monsters compared to the smaller Wranglers. But now you have apples to apples, basically. And basically, right before the Bronco came out, that's when Jeep decided to slip us this concept for the 392. And now it's a reality. I really think that Jeep was already working on this, and when the Bronco debut was about to come out, they wanted to take some of that thunder away. People are really excited about the Bronco. I'm one of them. I love the Jeep Wrangler, but to have competition is always a good thing. I'm so excited to see the Bronco come out and make the Wrangler better. And we already see that. And Jeep decided, hey, we need a 392 in there. Because when the Bronco comes out, not only will it have a 4-cylinder turbo, you'll also have the 2.7 liter EcoBoost in there. And that makes impressive numbers. But now you got that 392 in the Jeep, and it blows that little 2.7 out the water. And it makes me wonder, maybe in the near future the Bronco will get a V8? Probably not, but who knows. And another question is, will the Gladiator get this engine? Now when the Gladiator first came out, it made a big splash. But the sales, they kind of died down. And we know soon that the Eco Diesel is going to go in there, so maybe we'll get that 392 as well. I think it'd be a great pairing between the two because, yes, it can tow, and it tows decently, but it is a little sluggish truck, especially when you're towing. Now, if you have all that extra power, I think it'd be a great combination. So let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think of this 392? I'm super excited for it. And what do you guys think about the rivalry between the Jeep Wrangler and the Ford Bronco? I think it'd be great. They'll both keep trying to one-up each other over and over. And competition makes the best of everything. So if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest from my channel. And I appreciate it so much for you guys watching. And I'll see you all in the next one.